you move so fast that I can't keep up. I'm chasing, I'm in love with a shooting star. But you move so fast, push your balls and I'll be waiting. Give my love to a shooting star. But you move so fast that I can't keep up. I'm chasing, I'm in love with a shooting star. But you move so fast, push your balls and I'll be waiting. Give my love to a shooting star. But you move so fast that I can't keep up. I'm chasing, I'm in love with a shooting star. But you move so take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up.
Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit.
Gotta be better at containing the basketball. Let's set up in some one-on-one full court. You know the drill. Intensity. Intensity!
You make me sleep. I try and try. And I start to be sensible. You know what I mean? And so it's time to get away. It's time to get away from you. Static.
Help it on JR!
And me, I would like it automatic. Oh, what? Did you think would happen next? Oh, what?
Out! One more! One down! I'm back, I'm here. Back on top, back on top. Use it. Take it away.
I couldn't tell you what you wanted. But the truth is, I was shocked.
All right, guys, bring it in. We're going to shift to some late game situational drills now. We need to do a better job of closing teams out late. Coaches, set it up.
São Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí, MSQ da UFP, Laboratório Fantasma. É nóis.
Os manos posto, trampando a contragosto, feliz ou oposto. Aposto que sei da dureza, que é a tristeza, deformando o seu rosto. Se calos falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse, olhar no impasse, olhar se limpasse, brilhar com vocês. Conjuro pras minas no fronte, que dor pra contar tem de monte. É tipo uma fonte dela, de fronte ela sonha com um novo horizonte. Trancada na cela ou numa favela, é foda, João. Pobre menino, sofre de verdade por toda a cidade. Ainda mais do que a palavra liberdade é feminina. Respeito triste, estou mano, muçulmano, amor, islã. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. Mil flor, mil cor, mil idioma, mil cor, tio índio, tio por, sério, idioma, mil cor, natureza, homem. Legal, por Montbert, Cisa Black, mil pra mim, mil por select. Uma revolução é black, no ar, jack, in my chair, meia que é. Ma terre, mes mains, c'est ma vie.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
We have started the big countdown, and the hour is almost here. But before we celebrate at midnight, we welcome you to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. This is very exciting.
Yes.
Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Detroit Pistons. And guys, for the Pistons, more than solid play for them of late. 7 wins in their last 10 outings, making their mark and playing well. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing on the control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Home court advantage goes to the Cavaliers playing here in Quicken Loans Arena. Well, they come into every game with confidence, and this game is no different. 2 elite teams put each other to the test, certainly every time they meet. A lot on the line in this one, though.
And really no surprise here, guys, at all to find them among the elite teams in their conference. And moreover, I'd say this is a team with a legitimate chance to win it all.
I'm with you there. That's a safe bet. I mean, they've played angry this year with an edge, really pounding down and beating up on people. As long as they save some of that fire and fight for the postseason, they're going to be a scary team to face.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. On the floor for Detroit, Jennings and Meeks in the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Ilyasova, and it's Drummond in at the 5.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Picked by Mozgov. To the paint and stolen by Drummond. Outside Jennings. Johnson in the corner. From downtown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
That's the Champ. LeBron outside. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Johnson. It's deflected. There's Mozgov. Cannot hit. Good D by Drummond.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's the screen. Jennings kicks to Ilyasova. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jennings. Offensive rebound.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Trailblazers.
They're plagued by foul trouble throughout in that game. I think it just forced them into some rotations that they weren't comfortable with.
Yeah, and you know, the frustrating part, guys, is that's something that can be avoided. You know, you can correct that, but you've got to move your feet and keep your hands to yourself. You've got to show some discipline. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Here's Champ. 20 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
And here are the Pistons now. They've got an 8-0 run. Meeks passes to Ilyasova. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. This is it to Champ. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, unloads from 9. Good as the jump shot falls.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Inside. Meeks, good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That was a nice catch. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Champ. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the Pistons head coach for just a bit. The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backcourt. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes unchecked, coach said. We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
All right, Doris. Now here's Johnson. Following the miss by Freak. Drummond the screen. Over in the corner, Meeks. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the inside. And it's blocked. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands. And it caused hesitation in taking shots to them.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Cavaliers trailing. Champ in at shooting guard. Cole Aldrich is out there with Thompson. And it's Smith. And it's Burton in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Champ. It's to Aldrich. No good. That would have tied it.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Hoosier gets the bucket.
And he should thank the D for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Aldrich the pass to Champ. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Now here's Lee. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Hoosier kicks to Jackson. No good from outside. Well, Cleveland shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Champ, covered by Lee. Ulrich. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Then for the Pistons, Ilyasova, he's checked in for Boozer. Jody Meeks comes in for Courtney Lee. And it's Jennings in for Reggie Jackson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's Jennings. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
Here's Chip.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that wall.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks was just a man on a mission. He had 20 points, and did he ever have active hands on defense? Stealing, blocks, both were a part of his game that night. He turned in a great performance where it seemed nobody could stop him from taking over. You love to see that as a coach, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Well, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Out to the wing, and the foul called on Freak.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit it at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
James checked in for Rote. And a switcher also for Detroit. Drummond's checked in. Now here's Jennings. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Here's Smith. Last time, 14 points for him.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now here's Jennings. Not a lot of room. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. The Cavaliers, number 1.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they play.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. Landry comes in for Kevin Love. Jennings with the bucket.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a glimmer?
I'm going to let it slide.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Brandon Jennings. Jennings with the steal. Here's Meeks. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Now it's a 7-point Detroit lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers. Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside to make them beat you from deep.
Jackson, he's checked in for Johnson. Smith on the wing.
Who's watching here?
Here's Mozgov. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Kicks to Jennings. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And stolen by Jennings. Outside Jackson. Lots of room. Connects. The jumper drops.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage defensively.
And, Greg, we're seeing that here tonight. I mean, so many of their mistakes and miscues have resulted in easy baskets the other way because their defense can't get set.
And there's Jennings. That's good on the assist by Meeks. Meeks got 3 assists tonight.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
It's good, and the Boston Bruins cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Landry.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Here's Chan. For Cleveland, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. That free throw missing. And that does it for the first.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
You better. I'm about to pop a blood vessel up there. Can't stand